Howdy, and welcome back to episode 4 of our campaign. That's right, we haven't been canceled yet. If you remember in the last episode, the three of you went through the trial of the Rose. Rose Snow, I believe was her name, gave a very complex psychological, cruel and unusual punishment, but not really a punishment, a trial. And at the end of it, you learned some things about yourselves and about each other, and you were granted a key which is said to be part of a set of 5 to the tree in the middle of the world. Now, as you have exited this room of trial and tribulation, not you weren't there. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm a little bit worried about what to expect going forward. Not just from like the adventure, but just like what I'll find out about myself.
I don't know. I have a job to do. That's it.
Yeah, I'm kind of split between having a job to do here and one of importance, and also just kind of not caring and not wanting to kind of see what gets exposed from me in kind of the process. So half of me kind of just wants to just leave, I think, at this point. And
sounds like you guys had a great time.
yeah. No, it was great. Yeah, no.
Sounds so fun.
Yeah.
Lovely Zelb.
And now that we know your deepest, darkest desires and the fears that you have let brew inside yourselves that have come to light because of this trial, let's learn your names. I always forget to do this part. I'm so sorry.
Anton Burmouth. I'm a paladin.
My name is Zelb Silverpants. I'm a bard, obviously. You can tell. Silver pants. Silver.
I'm Red Gun, and I'm a human sorcerer.
And I am Avery Flowerville, an Eladrin rogue.
Sweet. I'm known. I'm just the dungeon master.
Just
Okay. Anyway, and I promise that it wasn't just because of that remark, but as you come back to your hut in the middle of the forest, as your trial has ended, Zelb has been kidnapped.
No!
No, that's unfortunate. Poor Zelb.
What did I do?
Made that little remark.
Well, what can you do?
You
know,
just
what
said.
can you do?
Well,
Let's,
Guess we're a party of 3 now.
That sucks, but I guess we better go to the tree in the... Just kidding. Can I roll, like, perception to see if there's any, like...
I'm immediately...
What are they called? Footprints.
Yeah.
Clues?
Footprints.
Maybe?
Clues, yeah.
I'm
in
gonna
general.
immediately like start blaming other people. I'm like, who's in charge of Zelb duty?
That's a 12.
Who left Zelb alone?
Perception, yeah.
Okay, you see 2 pairs of footprints leading to the hut. You don't see any footprints leading away from the hut.
Gotcha. Not at
So
the back door either?
No.
Not at the roof door?
There's a roof. I wasn't even aware of the
No,
roof door.
I'm just kidding. There was
Okay.
a roof door.
That's new
Did I
knowledge.
get anything,
Okay.
or am I just... I just have to sit here?
In a sec.
Oh, God.
Can we tell what the footprints are?
Yeah, roll investigation.
Okay, is
I
that
would
just
also
20?
like to.
Mhm.
Okay.
Check. I mean, it's gonna be a 19.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you take this one. Let's not even say what I got.
One of the pairs of footprints is pretty normal. Looks like a standard boot print. And the other pair of prints, the shoes look to be gigantic.
It's definitely not mine.
No.
Like comically huge.
Was it what was his what was
the ghost
ghost
guy.
hunter?
Yeah.
What was his name again?
Lord Spectrus
Lord
Yeah.
of the Legionaries?
Do you think he came through here and hung out with Zelb after he saved our butts that one time?
And then stole Zelb?
Yeah.
They
That's
were a
payment.
big
What are
fan.
Zelb's pronouns again, just for...
He, him. I'm a
he, him.
man.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. What you made me talking a southern accent.
My bad, pimp.
Huh. Well, and there's like no indication of where they would have gone.
No, they're just footprints to the hut.
To the hut.
And
Zelb's
I
gone.
should note, you guys are not inside the hut yet, unless
Okay.
you choose to be.
Well, we'll go in the hut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go in the
I'll
hut.
cautiously head inside
Cautiously. Okay.
for the second or third.
Are you
time.
going in first, since you're cautious, or
So,
what's the order here? That
I
you guys
feel
are?
like
I'm gonna actually
yeah.
stay out. outside while you guys go in
Don't
and
go
just
in
kind of
alone.
like keep a
Well,
look.
no, I'll sneak in with you.
Okay. All right.
Would you like me to roll stealth?
Yeah, should we?
Yeah,
should we stealth
roll
it?
stealth.
Don't worry.
Didn't lose
This
the die.
isn't a
And that's why
problem.
we have a dice ring.
That's gonna be 16.
That's gonna be a 30.
What part?
I'll allow it.
I got plus
Okay.
11 on stealth.
Okay.
so-
I felt confident with my 16, and then you doubled
16's
it.
good enough. If it was like 12 or higher, I would have been like, yeah, you can sneak in. But yeah, 30, sure.
Nothing.
I'm not even. I have a plus.
Oh yeah, I fully believe
No,
you.
yeah.
Anyway, as you sneak in, are you guys going in the same door?
God, yeah.
You know what? How about I go around the back, you go in the front.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone knows back doors are sneakier, anyways.
A red gun, you barge in, suppressing the dramatic instinct that you have exhibited to have.
Kick the door in.
Yeah, you would
gun
love
drawn.
to be a silhouette in the doorway and then step on some creaky boards as a mysterious stranger, but that's not your
Damn straight.
that's not your MO today. I said barge in, but that's not true. You slowly creak the door open and take one small step in, peek your head around, and see staring back at you three faces. Zelb Silverpants, the Herald of the King, and a jester.
Oh,
Oh
lovely.
no.
Oh no, we've been caught.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
So I, being the person that I am going to attempt to sneak up on the Herald of the King and knife to throat type of.
You're gonna
type of
kill
vibe.
another member of the
I
king's
didn't
party?
say kill. I
But
said
knowing you, you
sneak
have a
up
history.
and put a knife to his throat.
You know what? I'm gonna let some of your points roll over.
Okay.
You rolled a 30.
Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and go up and stab the Herald of
I
the
didn't
King.
say stab. I said put a
Yeah,
knife
but
up
we
his
all
throat.
know
Oh,
what
I
you're
guess a
gonna
threat?
do.
Like behind, yeah, like get behind him, grab him. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. You want me to roll?
No. You
Just do
just
it.
tell me how you do it.
Yeah, I'm going up behind him and like creepily whispering in his ear, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing here? Because we can't say that on PBS."
It's okay. I know how to bleep stuff now.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to settle a debt that you owe me, and I figured that you would have found out the first time, as he moved your knife away from his neck with two of his fingers, that this kind of thing doesn't seem to work on me.
This is not the Herald.
Can
I'm
I
saying above table, of
yeah,
course.
question
saying
for
that.
posterity's sake. Is the Herald of the King the guy we met the first time around?
Yes.
Considering that was like 3 months ago
yeah.
real time.
I did forget about. Yeah, that was the guy that I killed. This is the same.
Oh my god, I
And
forgot.
dragged, yeah.
Well, sorry,
He didn't
killed.
forget.
I'm sure
He
he
never
did.
forgets.
I'm so glad he didn't forget.
But with the way that he
We're
just
beefing,
said
so we're not
that,
beefing.
We're not beefing.
I actually think that this is perhaps not the Herald, and this is actually,
Shroom guy.
yeah, big bad.
Big bad shroom guy.
Oh.
So with
Uh-oh.
that, I'm gonna who are you? What do you want with us?
So
Oh, it
Jester's also there?
says quite a bit about your character that you don't remember the last time you stabbed me in the throat, but I'm the Herald of the King. You killed me in our own castle's court.
I think
It
it
seems
is the
memorable
Herald
to
of the
me,
King.
but I guess if it didn't mean anything to you, then
You were infected. I thought I was preventing the spread. I thought I was doing things right.
you didn't know that for sure.
I just
You were right,
I
but you
don't
didn't
say-
know that for sure.
I just don't say anything to that.
Okay. The Herald of the King is, despite being visibly different, as he has a thicker, grainier looking texture to his skin.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
It's
thank
really
you.
gross, actually.
A bit crispy.
He looks down in the same disappointed nature that he had when you first met him.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all for me.
Am I just there?
Are
Well,
you
I mean,
like?
if you
is-
wanna
am
say
I
so.
Yeah,
conscious?
Yeah,
Is
you're
Zell, like,
conscious. You're
tied
conscious.
up or anything?
What's-
just
what's
standing
the-
there.
am I
Zell's
just
just
there?
You were just being guarded by these two.
Sitting on the couch kicking your feet.
Yeah. I am gonna I'm gonna release the knife from this guy's throat, obviously, and then I'm gonna try and get Zelb behind me, behind my leg.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Big, tall, little guy. Yeah.
Missed you guys.
Well, what are you doing here? What do you? What do you mean settle a debt? What?
Dude, you tried to kill me. You did kill me, actually. Only for a
And
little bit.
Yet
but,
you're still here.
well, yeah, I mean, I'm
You're
back,
still-
but you did kill me.
You want to go into that in detail a little bit, or are you just going to leave us wondering?
Well, I thought that you guys could figure it out, but yeah, I mean, you were right about me being infected and the whole deal. That, good job, good insight. But I am still a little mad about the murder thing. So I'm here. I brought one of my friends. We're kind of pissed. We're a little pissed. We could have a conversation about it, or you could have a conversation with that knife you love so much. Whatever happens, happens.
What do you want?
To settle with that.
Revenge, I guess.
Is the jester just like
Yeah, he's
there
just
as
here.
is he
The
just
jester's
decoration?
just chilling.
or-
He's
Does the
kicking his ginormous shoes.
Does the jester seem infected as well? Like same kind of.
The jester actually seems pretty chill.
Okay, normal.
Jester-
Yeah, he's got like the stereotypical jester clothes on, and
Yeah.
the two big
And
like
big shoes apparently.
giant shoes. Yeah,
Giant, huge
I don't know
shoes.
if they had clown shoes back then, but like I'm thinking like a typical today clown with the big shoes. I just wanted to scare you a little bit with the footprints, but yeah, no, it's just a jester.
Oh,
Silly little
okay.
guy.
So
Professional.
So he's just decoration.
That is messed up.
Oh no!
He's got
Yeah,
dreams.
turn your anger towards that one. I didn't do anything. That was
I didn't.
that
did
was
still-
messed up.
You
So
did
I
still
didn't
kill
say
the
that out
man.
loud.
okay, listen. You are infected.
Yes.
That's not great.
Are you not
We don't
concerned?
want that to spread.
Can you just?
I feel
not?
fine.
You mind putting a mask
For
on?
now,
6 feet.
for now you feel fine. In 2 days you're gonna be one of those fungus zombies.
Oh no, I'm already one of them. Watch. You know what you said about the mask? And a layer of skin grows over his nose and mouth.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
But it's the
throw up.
hardened fungal skin.
We can't let you just walk around like this.
Now you're just being annoying.
Yeah.
He has a
Um,
mask over his face of skin. He
Oh,
can't
skin.
speak.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, we gotta settle the beef. We have to settle the beef. We have to settle the beef.
I'm beefing with the guy, not
Okay.
you.
Okay.
So
I'm not
okay.
beefing with you.
I mean, like, Avery's kind of over all of this. The trial, like, they're
He was in a bad mood.
yeah. I pull out my rapier and I say, "I've killed you once, and I will do it again, no hesitation."
It's not gonna work.
Well, this is a beautiful little shack you got here, but if we need to take it outside, we can.
With that, I literally just slash my rapier at him.
Okay, roll it.
It's not gonna do anything.
Slashing does right, unless I'm crazy.
Piercing, if I remember
Piercing
correctly.
is not good.
piercing-
Slashing still does damage.
Correct.
Oh my goodness.
Correct? Correct.
Correct. That's not a great roll. 11.
Okay, as you slash, the blade gets. I assume you went. Did you go for the head? For
Yeah.
the neck?
Yeah.
That's so very you. It gets stuck in between his shoulder and his neck, and he goes, "Oh, taking it outside it is then." As he removes the blade, throws it on the ground in front of you as it clatters, turns around and walks amicably but threateningly out the front door.
Okay, at this point,
So now
this
you're
point-
aware of the situation because
Yeah.
At
you're
this
Aaron
point,
has not been
outside.
inside.
I've been hearing all this,
Yeah.
and at this point, I have my sword out, kind of ready, because I've been hearing, like, clearly violence has been occurring
violence.
inside of this shack. So I'm gonna have it just kind of ready, like a SWAT team, kind of like by the door. So as he comes
You're
by,
camping him?
so while he's doing that, I'm just gonna kind of be ready, and I'm gonna guess. Can I hear him kind of stomping his way out the shack?
Yeah, they're dense. They're heavy.
Okay.
So their
We moved
footprints
one of their
make
bodies
noise.
earlier.
Okay. So I'm gonna say I'll roll for this, but as he comes out the door, I just want to like slash right into him. Like
Okay, like his torso area?
Yeah, torso, like kind of stomach. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, roll the hit.
Okay. That is a 6.
3 plus.
Plus-
That's it.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
is it? It's just by itself.
Well, your
Oh,
weapon
wait.
should have a
weapon.
plus to hit.
Where's your weapons?
It's a martial weapon, just regular sword.
Do you have like a plus something? I don't know.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
pretty much no matter the modifier,
Yeah.
that's not gonna
Yeah.
hit. So you take a deep breath before you swing, and you swing with all your might. But you're a little late because the herald has gone past you and just looks to see someone who tried very hard.
Just slamming right into the door.
Yeah, he's like, that wasn't for me, was it?
No, I'm just doing some repairs.
All right, roll for persuasion.
Wait, let me see. Okay, I have a 3 for persuasion.
Oh, jeez.
So how about what's a 5 gonna do for me?
Isaiah, do you want some new dice?
Yeah, I think I got this from
That's
Nolan.
from Nolan.
So I think these are like
sabotaging
weighted.
us.
No, because I rolled a 2. So here's what's gonna happen.
So I'm just gonna my sword's like in the wood pretty much I think by now. So I'm just gonna
Well, do you need any help with those repairs? I mean, that looks tough.
Oh God.
Yeah, you know,
I feel like
Sweet.
if
I
this
will
maybe-
give you a hand after I kill your friend. Is that all right?
let's pause on that. Pause on that.
delay.
You know, I don't know what went in there. I hardly know these guys. But
I
you
mean,
know,
it's
violence
true.
is never the first option.
He takes another glance at the sword, which he's starting to think that maybe that sword wasn't there for repairs.
Right.
He's just getting an
Just-
inkling.
yeah.
He's,
Possibly.
I know
alright.
how it looks. I really do.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, if you want to help repairs, I've gotten some experience, you know, around the castle and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, you seem chill. I'll help. I am gonna fight your friend though.
Okay.
And I'm assuming I can hear this.
Yeah.
We're just kind of sitting
So I'm
there.
gonna run.
Okay.
You're gonna run?
I'm gonna run.
Okay.
I'm gonna
run.
I'll keep them busy.
What? As soon as they take off, I'm gonna run over and like pick up Zelb and like we gotta go. Come on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go out the back door and I'm gonna like attempt to like get Anton's attention and be like,
Well, I'm gonna like hear
Yeah.
probably.
yeah.
I get
Well,
what
you
you
won't
got.
hear
Hey, I have.
Yeah, I won't
I
hear
have,
you,
I have,
but-
send,
You
I
might
have
hear them.
sending. Can I tell him in his mind? We're running.
Yeah,
Let's
go ahead.
go.
Do you
That's
have,
actually not
I
a bad
have
idea.
sending. I do.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Here, there.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
We're
I'm
running.
I'm
We're running.
Okay.
sprinting quickly out the back door now.
Okay.
I guess I'm being carried. I'm assuming being carried like that, or like by my shoulder.
I'm gonna hold you like a sandwich. Come on, let's go.
We're going. All right, I guess we're going. Where are we going?
Anton, do you also choose to run?
I'm probably gonna get my sword out, and I will probably go ahead and. So at this point, I'm sure talking is over with him.
Oh, and he doesn't.
Is he? Is
Yeah,
he,
he's just
Anton?
hyped for the fight. He's just waiting in the
Run.
front yard.
Yeah.
We're running.
He said he's in the front line like, man, they're taking a long time to get out here.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah, I'm gonna like sheathe my sword and be like, yeah, I guess we're cool. So can I like point like kind of past him, like as if I'm trying to show him something?
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
those
So I'm gonna
friends?
be like, so over there, right? Is that where you guys came from? Because we saw the tracks, you know.
Yeah, I mean, just from the kingdom, that's where I was at.
And where's that exactly? Like, which
Where?
you know,
So,
my card.
uh,
Then I'm gonna run.
okay.
And I'm gonna leave. But,
All right.
yeah.
Where are we
Yeah.
going? I don't know where we're going. I'm being carried.
Away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head to the back of the house and
Run.
hope to see you guys. Yeah.
We haven't gotten that far, but
Right.
As you pass the house, you catch a glimpse of the jester, who is now getting off the couch, stomping those
God.
mega stompers over
Right.
to
I'm
his
so-
friend, the herald.
Okay.
Floor slapper.
I also like
Yeah.
how every time we go to the shack, it gets a little bit nicer. There's a couch.
Yeah.
Those
Well,
are the
yeah.
There's
Anton's been
a
describing
roof,
something,
there's a
you know?
roof, there's
Yeah.
a couch, there's
Yeah.
4 walls and like a basement apparently.
Yeah, there's a full like finished basement below. Yeah, it's
Full
real
table
nice.
down there.
The jester was like watching something on a flat screen. It's a nice place.
Okay.
All right,
So
so
he's getting up.
yeah, the jester is getting up with alarm and running towards the herald.
Oh thank God. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's go back to you. What are you guys doing?
I don't know. I'm being carried. I don't know what was
Honestly,
happening.
Avery is in full-blown panic mode. I am sprinting like as fast as I can, pushing like my body faster than it has ever gone before.
Where are we
like I
going?
don't think I've ever felt fear like this.
I am in my
So,
stomach.
In
Because
fact, I'm
I'm
not
being
even
carried by
worried
my
about
stomach.
who's behind me. I'm just running like straight through the forest. Not sure where I'm going, just going as far as I can.
As you think the thought, I'm not worried about who's behind me,
Oh god.
the key in your possession begins to burn. It lights up a red hot on the metal, and it
Can I see this
brands you on. I assume you're carrying it on like a key ring. On
Yeah,
your
like I've
thigh.
got belt stuff, yeah.
It against your leg, you feel this heat, and it is unbearable.
Yeah. So that's gonna make me stop, obviously, and I'm essentially gonna collapse into like a panic attack, like
Roll for panic
pure
attack.
fear. Yeah.
I-
I'm like knocked prone. Like this is
Zelb is very confused on
Yeah.
what is going on right now.
You were just hanging out with your buddy
Because
Chester,
I
and then
had
suddenly we
nothing
ran
to
away.
do with any of this. All of a sudden, there's a key that's on fire. Where'd you get the key? Why are you on the floor? Where are we going? I just spent a lot of time with the
Yeah.
Herald,
Yeah.
I think, allegedly.
And I'm just not saying anything.
Oh,
I'm
great.
just silent. I'm waiting for hopefully Hared or Anton, who's slightly behind, to explain what's been going on.
So is the Herald like catching up?
No,
Or-
he's still chilling in the front. He's still pretty convinced that at some point Avery's gonna come out to the front so that they can fight.
Okay, so it's the key itself. It's not the Herald manipulating the key.
No.
The key itself is burning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I see them fall down?
I mean, we're
I would
following,
assume so. Yeah. I mean,
right?
how far are you behind them? Not very.
Not
Not very.
very.
Yeah.
No.
So you definitely see it.
Okay. I'll probably I'll run over and like kind of kick it off the key ring that it was, or like at least like kick the belt
Yeah.
or something like that, so that it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I imagine I've been
actively
trying to
burning,
get
yeah.
it off of me, like, while it's... Believe it or not, being burned is not fun. So, yeah. No,
Dang,
Avery's
really?
not just, like, taking it, but I'm still, like,
Like a champ.
not, like, talking. I'm, yeah, pretty distraught. Basically, like, all I can assume that Avery is, like, first of all, I killed someone and they came back. That's never happened before. Like, I'm feeling very morally, like, lost.
Right.
Because I've lived this life for so long that it's like it's become who I am, and for it to be questioned by someone who I've literally now killed, and so yeah, like it's just pure fear
Okay.
and so yeah.
Can someone please tell me what's happening? I don't know what's going on right now. I spent time with the Herald, and now there's a key, and people are running, and I need to know what's going on if I can help at all right now.
I don't know if I can do a good job of making it perfectly crystal clear, but as far as I can tell, we were chosen by someone or thing or entity or whatever they may be, and we're given at the end of our trials these keys, or is it one?
It's
key?
just one key so far.
There's given this key to get to the center of the world.
Center
The
of
tree
world?
in the swamp in the center of the world.
Should my character know that that's like something that exists?
Yeah, there are. Everyone knows that there's a tree at the center of the world, but the mythos around the tree is varied from culture to culture. Some say that it's a spiritual projection, some say that it is a very real tree, but everyone knows that their personal myths cannot be confirmed or denied because it's impossible to get there. There's a metaphysical gate around
Oh, okay. Okay.
wherever you try to enter the
So-
swamp at the center.
Okay, so the tree that no one can get to, we have a key for it now?
Yes. And it was specifically given to us. It wasn't something that we just stumbled across. It was
Okay.
given to us with specific instruction.
So why is it hurting them?
Because they were wrong.
Because they were wrong? Who's
I am
wrong?
not supposed to be here.
Why
I am not right for this. I killed people. You saw it. You all saw it, and you all despise me for it. I am not supposed to be here. This is not my life. I'm not some morally good person. I am bad. I do things for myself because that is the only person I can trust. And I assume you have the key now. And I just stand up. I cannot do this. This is your guys' quest. This is not mine. I am not helpful to you guys. And I just start walking away. Like, yeah, I just start walking away.
So that's it?
In this somber moment of self-reflection, as you walk away slowly, your path is stopped by a shining bright light in the shape of a rectangle. Two figures step out of this dimension door, the Herald and the Jester.
Oh my god, these guys, I swear to god.
You know, I was waiting in that front yard for a really long time. That was pretty mean of... Oh god, are you okay? The Jester looks at you and examines your face and sees the distress on you and looks to your teammates for help and realizes that this is not a good moment. You know what? If you need me to come back, I totally can.
With this, like, I chuckle just a little bit. I'm like, okay. You were a zombie.
Yeah.
And yet you're walking and talking like none of the other zombies we have fought.
I think it has something to do with the fact that you killed me before I was fully infected, and then I came back like
What
kind of half infected.
do you want from us?
I want revenge. You killed me. You straight up killed me.
And then with that, I pull out my dagger and I hand it to him. Then take it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. The Herald of the King has never wielded a weapon quite like this.
Mm-hmm.
He holds it in his hand awkwardly, as if he can't figure out the weight, and doesn't quite know what to do with it. He stares at it for a moment before you are knocked, all four of you, backwards about 10 feet from where you were, knocked prone as the Jester holds up his hands. In between his fingers there are crackles of lightning. A twisted, sadistic smile turns onto his face. The Herald looks at him, confused, unsure of what he thought was his friend is doing in this moment. And to figure it out, we'll be right back.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
Welcome back to our first ever boss fight. I know the dirt may be comfy, but it's time for you to get up. Roll me initiative.
Yeah.
Aw, heck.
Oh.
That is not good.
I have a really, really fun thing for you.
Okay.
I got a nat 1.
Plus
So it can't get worse than me.
Technically,
Okay.
I got a 3.
What'd you get?
A natural 2
Okay.
up to 4. So.
I got a natural 1. Up to 3.
Anton?
17. Plus 1.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, it's
dear.
Oh, so 18.
Well,
12. Average.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
It's all right.
how'd you do that?
We can't all
so
be
fast?
Anton, you know.
Can't all be Anton.
Yeah.
I have a.
And then,
Not everyone could be. No.
okay. Interesting. This. Well, hey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was writing.
This will be-
Instinct.
Stop.
Interesting.
I was like, I should copy that.
I'm not allowed.
All right. Anton, you are the first to rise from your prone position.
Okay. And at this point, how far are we, like,
You're about
completely
40 feet away
40 feet?
from the Jester, who is walking in front of the Herald. This whole time, it's been the Herald who's been leading business, but clearly the Jester has grown impatient as they are in charge here now. The Herald stands a few feet behind them, looking a little confused, but not entirely upset.
First,
Still
I
has your
think I'm
dagger.
going to go in front of Avery here, because I think
Alright.
yeah. I'm gonna move up there, and at this point, now that I'm up with everyone, I'm gonna be like, okay, kind of what's our plan here?
What's the strat? I don't know.
Yeah.
Kill
You
that
have
guy.
a moment to discuss, if you'd like.
Yeah, I think we should
Kill that
discuss
guy.
for a second.
Do you think-
Unless,
They want me.
yeah, that's
Just
yeah.
let them take
That's great.
me.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You're not going
So-
anywhere.
With all due respect, I disagree with your assertion of yourself in this party, and I'd greatly like to keep you around. Now, what's the game plan for killing the magic clown?
Get straight to the point. Short and sweet.
I mean, he doesn't seem to be one of those.
Do we think he's infected? The Herald's infected.
Harold's infected.
Still not sure how that's a thing, or even remotely possible, but
Let's not worry
you
about
think
that
the
right now.
Jester is also involved with the
Well,
mushroom zombies, or is he
Yeah,
just an
frankly,
unrelated entity?
it
I
seems
don't
like
care.
he has to be under the control of some way of the Herald because this is his personal mission. So he might just be bringing on, you know,
I guess,
the
but if he's-
brawn.
if he's under the Herald, then why would he do that? Because it's from what I saw, it seemed like he didn't actually expect the Jester to do anything.
That's true.
What
Herald,
else is there to do
yeah.
other than fight?
Yeah.
Run?
I don't know.
That worked so well the
yeah,
first time.
Fair
they
enough.
appeared in a door in front of us after we ran here.
What if you just close the door?
Oh my god.
Well, you actually have a fire attack that has worked
Yes.
before.
Kill the
So-
Herald. Again.
Let's say maybe I'll try and get up first, and then you stick behind me and you try and just burn him. And I don't know, I'll try and go for the Jester maybe and hold him, and you just try and burn the mushroom. And
Dude, be
Based
careful.
on my mediocre, actually far below par initiative roll, we'll see
That's
how
true.
that goes.
Yeah,
but I'm all
but,
in. Sounds
yeah.
like a good
I
plan.
mean, that's really our best bet. So I'm gonna see
What am I gonna do?
how close I can get up to the
Fight.
Jester. Yeah.
Okay, so
And I'm
you've
gonna-
already moved about 20 feet to
20
get in
feet.
front of it.
Yeah. And then what's my speed? 30.
So you
So
have
you
about
get
10
you
feet
get
left.
10 more feet.
Yeah. So I'll
Closes
just move
the gap a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just close the gap as much as I can, and
So we have a standoff.
The Western music, I was gonna try and sing. Sorry.
It's a beautiful harmony.
You're welcome.
Now that you used your movement, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
at this point, no, I'll be okay.
All right. It is now the Jester's turn.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
ideal.
Lovely.
Godspeed, Anton.
Yeah.
It was nice knowing you.
It's nice knowing you.
Mm.
I hope he hits you with his little jingly hat.
Just throws a
Oh,
shoe.
sorry. I'm laughing directly into the microphone. Sorry.
He looks past you, Anton, as if he's
Okay.
completely disinterested, and instead focuses on the group of 3 of you clumped up near the back.
That's not ideal.
Lovely.
I'm gonna need the 3 of you to take.
To take? We can't even like dodge anything? Not even a saving throw?
Oh
Just-
yeah, no, I mean go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, the 3 of you.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Just making sure that is a D20 correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got a 15.
15. Ooh.
14.
Constitution?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, 13.
13.
It wasn't 8.
Nice, 13.
Oh, jeez.
15, 14, 13.
Yeah, that's great. None of you passed.
Aw.
Lovely.
I'm so glad you got so excited though.
I am. I got to utilize one of the things that has a circle next to it and a little star.
I'm gonna need all of you to take 16 thunder damage.
Oh,
16. I can't do
thunder
basic
down.
math. 54 minus 16.
Let's see here.
I don't know math.
Ouch.
How much health do you have?
I'm allegedly 54.
Allegedly? How? You're 3 feet tall.
I don't know. I leveled up and that's what happened.
God, them goblins, they're dense.
Dense.
As you all
I'm gonna
take
die
that
this
damage
episode.
and your ears begin to ring,
Lovely.
the jester says something that you can't hear because your ears are ringing. But
Can you hear?
Anton, you can make out the words that
Okay.
the words, Harold, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Hmm.
Hmm.
That is it for his turn.
Lovely.
It is now Avery's turn.
Don't kill yourself.
They don't even have a dagger.
I don't. You don't have a
Oh,
dagger.
No, I
that's a
actually
lot.
do.
Okay, never mind.
I've got
Yeah,
two
it's
daggers.
still a possibility.
No one has
Great.
just one
It's
dagger.
a possibility.
I also got a rapier and a short sword.
have just
Speaking
one
of
dagger.
those, I'm gonna pull out my rapier and I'm gonna run up next to Anton and, ready my sword.
Okay.
Is that as far you're gonna go?
Yeah, I don't really want to go
So what did we learn
touch him yet.
from? So the first attack he can do thunder damage, and of course has spells.
Yeah, sorcerer of some kind, spellcaster rather.
So this is me. I don't know if this is allowed. This may be a little bit of metagaming. We're just asking: would we not want to get closest to him if we do melee stuff? I genuinely don't know how to strategize
Well,
this.
I mean, he can still cast even if we're close by. You don't take disadvantage on spells. You take disadvantage on ranged weapons if
Okay.
you're attacking.
So I was gonna
up
cast
close.
it too.
Okay.
And now
Thank
it's
you.
So, and yeah, I'm just gonna. Can I hold my action?
Sure.
Okay.
I was going to make it the Herald's turn. The Herald, who is still sort of unsure of what to do with the dagger, is going to hold it, and as you notice, completely wrong, unprofessional,
unprofessional.
charge towards you as much as he can with his withering, stiff legs, though he cannot make it very far. That's going to be it for his turn. It's now her red gun's turn.
Yes. Yeah. At this point, I mean, like, I've already got gun drawn, as it were, aimed up, and I'm not really sure. I go back and forth of aiming at the Jester and the Herald, and the Jester and the Herald, and I'm not too sure which to take aim at. I mean, the Jester's the only one who's been an active threat so far, although the Herald is the one who seems to be doing the bidding. I'm going to aim at the Jester. And as I aim my pistol, I'm going to... initially it casts as a firebolt, but it builds up larger into a much more powerful charge that becomes a full-on fireball.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Someone's gonna get hit.
Do you need that?
Huh?
Would you like the spell?
Sure.
I mean, yeah. You might want to know what you're doing.
Oh. Should I not do this?
I can't tell you that.
You might want to know what you're doing.
Do you know how big the fireballs are?
I'll be honest, I've never used a fireball before.
Okay, well don't
Well,
right
Maybe
now.
just read the spell first,
Okay.
and I'll let you decide that one.
I was gonna do that.
oh yeah.
At the Jester, probably.
Which, I will say, we are just outside of that radius.
Yeah,
That's
just
what I was looking at.
maybe
We're
just a
good.
little
There you go.
move.
Did you read what?
Nope.
'cause- Yeah, please read what. Set it down. Keep the page open.
Stupid papers. Pardon.
We need to get like folders, get like little like notebooks.
Yeah, just have it on deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like a photo. Was it photo album that you can
fine.
slide our
Photo
sheets into, so you
Yeah.
can.
That works. Yeah, I'm committing.
Okay.
Sweet.
So the fireball,
Where do you want the center to be?
the Jester. The
The
Jester
Jester.
is the one with the wizard hat, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I was
The
hoping
wizard
as such.
hat.
I would maybe center it slightly behind.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Looks like this is 4. Yeah, no, it's gonna be fine.
Yep. Just
That was,
barely.
like, off the edge. Dang.
Oh,
Great circle.
you
Super
don't have
good at
eyebrows anymore.
There's a book there now. Oh no.
Can we get some assistance from our floor director?
I'm gonna get Leilani just surprising with the book.
Thank you, Leilani.
I also messed up my microphone.
Goodness.
I'm so sorry.
All right, we'll fix it in
Oh, I
post.
love.
Fix it in post. Well, no one will fix it in post.
No.
Okay, so now that I've got the book back, yes, so 20-foot radius, everything must make a dex saving throw, target takes 8d6 damage.
Okay.
I could use some, yeah, hold on.
Do you want
Okay. What's your spell DC?
over?
Where do I find that again?
Sending
It's
my
on
D.
your spell sheet.
Wait, I was supposed to send you my D4,
15?
wasn't I?
15.
Or was it D6?
Okay.
It was D6. Okay.
So the Jester
Thomas,
is going to
take my
take
D6.
the full damage, and
there.
the
Right there.
Herald is going to take half.
Okay,
The
that
hell?
works out quite well. All right, that's 6 of them. I'll just reroll, unless you want to donate 2.
No, go ahead. Well, actually, I can donate 1.
Do you want to donate one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do all 6
I
at
forgot.
once.
I have an entire box
Oh, you get-
here. I
you
got
get-
it.
I'll use the
I got it.
ring up here.
There you go.
Oh no.
I can hear yelling from the audio booth.
Sorry, audio.
Oopsies.
My bad. Okay. I'll just go here. That was a
Oh.
lot of dice.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 5, and 5.
Okay.
I don't like the way that happened.
So
Okay.
that's going to be 10, 20, 24.
Okay.
Hey, that's easy to split in half.
I don't remember whose dice are who.
Mine's the one with the skull in it. Damn.
Mine's the one with the mushroom, if you can believe that.
No
At
way.
least you're mine. Okay.
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 So upon taking the damage, the Herald brushes off the embers from their shoulders and coughs. The Jester, their robes are now black with soot, also coughs. And they begin to yell at each other, blaming each other for what just happened.
Okay.
The Herald looks at the Jester and says, Herald, you couldn't have counterspelled that? And the Jester looks at the Herald and says, no, I thought that was a regular gun. Anyway, it is now Zelb Silverpants' turn.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, I was gonna do good old dissonant whispers.
It seems that the Herald and Jester need to sync.
I feel like they need couples therapy.
Yeah. They have some issues that need resolved.
Yeah, I'm gonna do cast dissonant whispers.
Yep.
On the Jester. So I'm gonna pull out my little saxophone, but none of you can hear what I'm playing. But I'm playing something, but only the Jester can hear it. So you have to make a, what is that, wisdom saving.
What's your... Yeah, no.
Okay.
He is not listening. He
So-
has ash in his ears from the fireball.
So he can't hear anything?
he is not listening to that.
Oh, so he's not hearing in it?
Nope.
Okay. Dang.
Yeah, they may have fallen off.
Okay.
There's one of them.
There's like a thing if you failed save, that's not it. Successful, take half as much damage and doesn't move away. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, so I still will
Oh,
take
no.
half.
you still take half anyways because you're
Yeah.
deaf and yeah. Never mind. Okay. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6.
Jeez, okay. Well, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, the soot has been shaken from the ears of the Jester as his skull rattles just a little bit.
What was
It's
that?
incredibly uncomfortable, but he's taking a little more damage. That's gonna roll initiative back over to Anton.
All right. Let's see.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna continue my march now that everything's been cleaned from the battlefield.
All right.
And go straight still towards the Jester. 30 speed, yeah. And then I'm going to
Swing.
use my let's see.
Kind of,
You make them kiss.
yeah. Anton,
Hey.
are you still naked?
No,
Are you still
no,
naked?
not anymore. No,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
you know. I had spare, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm all
Alright.
good. Can I borrow a D8?
D8.
Yes.
There you go.
And then, so I'm gonna use Divine Smite, and
Sweet.
I also have a extra attack, so I'm going to do that twice. I'm going to smite him twice.
Okay, go ahead. Roll the hit first.
Roll the hit first.
Oh yeah. I didn't see what that was. So,
Oh.
so 7.
The first one is not going to hit.
First one's okay.
Wait. To hit?
Wait,
To hit? What did
Yeah, don't you
Don't you have a modifier? Spell modifier?
for hitting?
Yeah. I thought.
Let me check what Divine Smite is.
Yeah, but this is just a melee attack. Smites are just added to a sword attack.
Oh, then
so
it's
it
plus-
should be on your sword.
It's +6 then.
Okay,
So
yeah,
plus
still,
6.
first one's still not gonna hit.
Okay.
Roll again.
That's cool.
No, the d20.
Yeah.
9 + 6.
15. That's going to match. Roll me damage and I'll have it.
Okay, so just roll them both and we'll have it.
Was that 7
8.
plus 1, 8?
Jeez.
4.
Plus, wait,
Plus the smite damage, right?
So smite damage is.
When you add a smite, it's your melee damage plus this extra added smite.
Okay. So
So it's 6 plus.
my sword itself is a 1d8 slash.
The extra damage is
6 to
2d8 for
yeah.
a first level spell slot plus 1d8 for each spell level higher.
Okay.
Also, what kind of damage is the
Slash.
radiant? Or is
Oh,
it
it's
divine
ra-
radiant?
I
Okay,
think it's
that's what I was
radiant.
thinking.
Yeah,
It's
it's
radiant.
That's what I was
radiant.
thinking. I just wanted
Yeah.
to double check. Okay, so
Okay.
after that, the jester sort of clutches at where you struck him. He is huffing and puffing.
Huffing and puffing.
Oh, what I wanted to say was I also have dueling, which gives me +2 damage because I've been holding.
Just keep
One
on
side.
adding.
Yeah.
He's
Again,
he's
and
still
again,
huffing and puffing.
Again,
Yeah.
and again.
That is not great for him.
Okay.
But luckily, it's his turn now.
Lovely. You're gonna die.
Yeah,
Yeah, best of luck to you there.
Am
That's
I
okay.
able to use a bonus action when it's not my turn? Bonus action.
No.
I've also been holding my action.
You have been holding your action.
Yeah.
Does that just give you a bonus, like an extra action on your next turn, or can you just use it now?
It's kind of up to you.
I'm sure
All
someone
I was
knows.
gonna do was I was gonna dash.
Dash.
Yeah, to meet up with Anton.
I'll allow it. I'll
Okay.
allow it.
Okay.
As the jester is,
yeah.
loading up, I'm like, well, I might as well be up here too.
You are just trying to die.
Oh, well. The
Cure wounds
jester,
up in here.
as they step back, kind of open their robe just a little bit,
Oh god.
and then send out a cloud of daggers.
Oh god.
Okay.
You are in the cloud already, so, and there's not a save you can make, which is hilarious.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Is it
that's
hilarious?
really
That
funny,
cloud of
actually.
daggers,
Yeah.
it's
Is that so hilarious?
It is to me.
it is.
You've rolled that like 4 times already, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a cloud of daggers.
that's what I need.
It's a cloud.
Each of you take 11 damage,
Oh, that
slashing
could've been
damage.
worse.
Who is each? The 2 of them?
Just the two of them up
Okay,
there.
cool.
We're
So,
good.
how you hanging?
I'm alright. I mean, I still took some damage earlier, but
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
it wasn't
bad.
great. I got knocked in my butt. Got mulch in my pants. Not a big fan of
I
that.
know, I'm not either.
Now,
That's
after
all right.
casting that, the jester is going to hide a little bit behind his buddy here.
They really don't like each other. He's like, I'm gonna hide behind you. But I mean,
Yeah.
he is pretty invincible a little. Like, kinda. A little. So, I mean,
He's got some immunities. It is Avery's turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna look over to Anton and shake my head and then follow the jester.
I'll say, do your
And-
thing, kid.
And
your
yeah, I can use that with my base walking speed, and then I'm gonna slash with my rapier.
both of them or just one?
I only have one rapier.
I meant like at both
Both
of
the
them.
enemies.
Oh, well, I can't hit 2 people at once, can I?
No, which one are
No.
you going to aim for?
The
Unless you
jester.
ask
The
really
jester?
nice.
Okay.
The jester.
Roll to hit.
Yeah.
Because remember, the number 1 rule in D&D is not what's in the book, is whether or not the
Ooh, that
DM
is
thinks
a-
it's cool.
Yeah.
26.
26?
Good
Yes.
lord.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
You will? Yeah.
You'll allow
Now
it?
roll for damage.
Sweet. There's not an ally within 5 feet. That sucks. Alright.
Can I give you bardic inspiration for this?
And no. Yeah.
Wow. I'll give it to someone on my turn.
9
9.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a visible tear in the clothes of the jester as he is really running out of steam here.
As he
And
should.
I don't know that I want to do that. Bonus action to disengage, that would mean he would get a parting shot, right?
Kinda. I mean,
Yeah, well, because he doesn't I'm
But
gonna.
you also held your first action, so if you want to take another action right now, you can.
Oh, so just like attack again? Is that
Yeah.
what you want? Is okay. All right.
Cool.
Well, sure. Yeah, I will.
On the Jester again?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a 19.
19? Yeah, that'll hit again.
Yeah.
Dang.
Look at you go.
8.
Okay, the Jester falls to one knee and
Yeah.
hangs his head. There's blood coming from his mouth profusely at this point as he clutches his various cuts and tries desperately and stupidly to kind of keep himself in.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Is that the end of your turn?
I was just gonna bonus action to disengage, but if he's like that, then
Put him down.
I can't do that with a bonus action.
Lame.
Just kick him real hard.
Yeah, I'm.
I'll let you do an unarmed strike for a bonus action. That's just a house rule. Anyway.
I'm just gonna
Unarmed
like.
strike, bonus
So he's
action.
on his knee.
Spit
Yeah.
on him. Sorry.
I'm gonna grab him by the jaw
Okay.
and get this close to his face.
Kiss.
What did I tell you? I will do it again, no hesitation. And then yeah, I'll take the bonus action to unarmed strike.
Okay, roll a hit.
Yeah.
This
That
one
one.
does not mess around, it would seem.
That's
That
an
is
18.
a very
I
high
don't.
roll.
Yeah.
Kiss.
18. I don't know what I should add to that.
Yeah,
Strength.
no.
Strength would
that
make
will
it an
hit.
unnat
That
20,
will
yeah.
hit with no modifier. That's fine.
What is an unarmed strike damage?
I think it's like
I
I
thought
thought
it was just
D4.
1.
I thought it was a D4.
yeah.
Is
I
it
mean,
D4?
if it's not labeled, I would do D4 if that's what you want.
Sure.
4.
Four.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He takes this hit. How do you hit him? You punch him? You slap him?
I just
Poke him in the
deck
eye?
him
him
a
in the
little.
side of the face. Yeah.
Kiss him really hard.
He
So hard.
he
So
falls
lustfully.
over prone and grasps at the dirt, trying desperately to cling to life. And it is now. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it for me.
It's now the Herald's turn.
You killed his husband.
Anyone want to put money on whether or not he brings him back?
You killed his husband. You can't do that.
Is 20 gonna hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Well,
That's no hand.
unfortunately, I do not have the damage block for your dagger, but you do. So can you tell me what I need to roll for damage here?
Yeah, a dagger is a D4.
D4.
Plus, it would be your dex modifier. Because it's a finesse weapon.
Right. Okay.
Dex plus, well, he's probably not proficient in it, so not that.
Yeah. No, he's very much not proficient.
Technically,
Okay.
that would mean he rolls with disadvantage. Sorry, I'm not going to push it with the GM. Never mind.
Well, unfortunately, he's got some stuff cooking up.
Yeah.
Lovely.
He is going to stab you once for 5 damage. And then that one is not going to hit. His third stab is also not going to hit, but he slashes at you wildly as if there's an anger in his eyes. At this point, his eyes are the only thing that you can see on his face. But with the third slash, you can tell that, oh, this guy really sucks at stabbing. There's got to be something wrong. And as you look him in his face, you can see that the skin, the fungal skin, is growing over his eyes. And what you can see more than anything is not hatred, is not a desire for revenge, it is fear.
Oh, God.
He is going to run over to the herald and kind of hunch over him, protecting him. Or sorry, the jester, and start kind of protecting him. That's the end of his turn. It is now her red gun's turn.
At this point, I'm going to run up to the rest of the party. I
Well,
think
we're all
I can.
kind of everywhere.
Well,
Well,
to
specifically.
where? Sorry. I keep thinking Anton's the jester. I'll run over to where the jester and the herald are on the ground and kind of, I don't know, wait for them to make the next mark. 'Cause I guess I might hold my action as well. But
Where do you want to move?
Yeah, where?
over next, like right behind. Yeah, perfect.
Right here?
It is.
As you two huddle over the dying, bleeding body which is clearly soon to be a carcass of the jester. He mutters something under his breath. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I've
reaction?
got like,
Sorry,
I've still got
super
weapon
hard.
drawn. I'm ready to, if anyone makes a action, I'm ready to attack. But for now, I'm just gonna end it here. I'm just
Okay.
I'm ready, I guess.
Can I say something to the jester? I know it's Zelv's turn, probably.
Is that okay?
I'm just gonna come to you
Yeah.
if I can
Okay.
with my speed. So
What's your speed?
30.
30.
Can I get up?
Yeah, you're good.
Get up next to Avery, and I'm just gonna cure wounds you.
Okay.
So isn't that like you roll something?
I don't know what it
For
is.
cure-
1d8
for
plus
cure
spell
wound?
casting. Yeah. D8.
I believe so.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've used it.
Wow, that was a 1. But it's for 8 because it's plus 7 my spellcasting modifier. So
Dang!
you got an 8.
Oh, I
8.
forgot about spellcasting modifier. I probably should have used that earlier.
That's all.
Oh well.
We're all just kind of standing because I don't really
I'm
feel
gonna get down
entitled to.
On one
Attack
knee
this
and
person.
ask to the jester, "Can you cure him?" And I like gesture over to the herald.
The jester chuckles with great difficulty. Cure, no. But I can send you to him. And he points a finger at you.
Oh no!
Roll me
What have you
roll me an intelligence saving throw at disadvantage.
What
Oh
have,
no!
What have you done?
What did you do?
Oh no! That is a natural one.
Cam 4, is it possible to zoom in on that one?
Oh no! No!
Avery, you're gonna die.
Unfortunately, since you have nat ones on the save, you want to show the camera that one just so they can.
Yeah, that's a. Oh yeah, that's a crisp 1.
Oh,
Oh no!
you said disadvantage, and then it was like, all right, see how disadvantage we can get.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
As he points a finger at you, you hear the clomping of hooves in the background, and you will need to take. I'm gonna borrow everyone's d6.
What?
Do you
Go.
need? Do you need to?
How many
Yeah.
do you need?
Well, I need 10.
Oh no!
I don't know that you need. I guess you could roll 1.
Here, I'll give you
You
another
could
one
roll 1.
for the collection.
Oh, I have another too. Do you have enough?
Yeah.
Here it's 7.
Yeah, you're brave for volunteering even more here.
Well, I mean, if
Can you
said
roll it
you
into
did
the
10.
ring?
Yeah.
Roll
All
it
right.
into the
How
ring.
many do you
Rolling
have?
into the ring.
Go to
How
the
many
ring.
do you have?
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. Perfect.
Well, wait. Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
You ready? I missed a couple. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
We're
That's a
looking
lot
at
of big numbers.
we're
I
looking
only.
at
Oh
2
no!
plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6. You're gonna take 38 psychic damage.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
You're
Oh my
down?
god.
I'm down. Yeah. Yeah. So I was at
Well,
22. Yeah, that's not good.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What just happened? What just
so-
happened?
No one had. You have cure
I have
wound.
cure
You just
wounds.
used it.
But I can use it again. I can probably
Okay.
cast it higher.
I don't have apparently any healing items. I feel like I probably should have taken at least one. That's fine.
I can do a 3rd level cure wound, so it's 2d8. See if that
Go.
helps. Give me your d8.
Go
It is
for
your
it.
turn.
I
but-
have.
It's not my turn yet.
I can
Never
give
mind.
a bonus to saving throw, and I also have.
What was that
lay on
disadvantage? It was a
hands.
not. It was
Yeah.
a nat 1 though.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not great.
So is it? Whose turn is it now?
Yeah, whose turn is
I
it?
think it's it was the jester.
It was.
That was
Well,
the
the
jester's
jester
turn.
sort of interrupted Avery's turn, which means that it is now the herald's turn. And as the commotion of what has just happened settles in the mind of everyone, as Avery, you are knocked backwards and clutch at your face and head in clear, unimaginable pain. The herald looks at the jester and says, "Herald, what did you just do? How did you do that?"
Oh God.
anyone like to respond or say anything? Because the herald is just maniacally laughing.
The jester.
The
herald?
jester, sorry.
Yeah, okay, the jester did that. Well,
I literally don't know what to
I'm out of
say.
commission,
I'm
so.
in such shock right now.
I am in shock.
I'm trying to figure out what to do, but I'm so like I'm freaking out right now. At this point, I'm like 2 steps away from a panic
You're
attack.
like pacing back and forth.
I'm like, I'm gonna try to cure wounds you, but I don't know how much it's gonna help. I can try, but it's not my turn yet.
The herald, you can still see a tiny part of his eye as the skin that was covering his nose and mouth as a mask has sort of shifted around, as if it hasn't gained anything more, but it's just reallocated its materials to cover his eyes. He speaks, and with the little shred of what left you can see of his eye, a tear falls down his face. He says, "This is not how it was supposed to go." The jester continues laughing.
Oh my god.
Okay. Someone needs
That's
to
it
kill
for the herald's turn,
someone needs to
which
kill the
means
jester.
it is now a red gun's turn.
Kill the jester.
Yeah, for sure. I'm like just for the jester with a firebolt.
The jester's laughs sort of carry into the smoke that rises from the ash that becomes its body, leaving one last simple sign of its hatred for you before it dissipates into the air.
So the jester is
So
completely
jester's
gone.
dead
And
now?
the jester is dead.
So is the herald just...
The herald is sort of just knelt over crying still. Well, until its eye gets covered and then no more tears can fall.
Well, I'm gonna fix you, because you're dead right now. Just gonna try to anyway. $18.
Yeah, I mean, that will give. Is that how? I don't know how it works when you're down. Does it just put you at 1, or do you?
Yeah,
You
you're
heal
gonna
up.
you're gonna be up at 1.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
unconscious. I would say psychic damage is no joke.
As you remove your hands from your head, the pain sort of starts to subside, but there's a new sensation happening in your stomach area. Roll me a con save.
Oh, God. No! That's a 6.
The herald, who no longer has eyes, begins to breathe in deeply from its now uncovered nose. It's starting to look less and less like a human, but in an act that can only be considered as a human recognizing another human. Someone that it's as if you see an old friend from across the room. He turns his head to you and points. He can't speak. With his hand shaking, he just continues to point and says, "I can hear you. I can hear you."
Oh my God, okay.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I should add that this is not like a well articulated sentence. I
Yeah.
just can't do that with my voice.
Yeah,
He's
but I understand.
struggling to get through. You hear it clear as crystal.
I feel like I'm just like crying on next to you at this
Yeah.
point. I'm like sobbing on the floor.
You know what you guys have to do.
No, I'm not doing it.
And I like take Zelb's hands or head in my hands, and I say, "Zelb, please sing, sing." Like, oh,
Oh my God, okay.
And
Okay.
I turn to her red. You have to kill the herald. You're the one who has the ability. And I look to Anton.
I think he's the one that has to do it.
And you have to kill me.
You're right, kid.
We just got to know you.
My name is Rhea Spiritbell. My legal name, that is. I go by Avery, though.
Okay.
I'm the son of Elrid Spiritbell. He is on the court of the king.
Court of the king. Like Herald Court?
Like the king.
You hear in your head, from an unknown source, but a familiar voice, the last king, the former king, he's not the king anymore.
I don't know why, but I feel like he has something to do with this. I've been running from him, and it's only fitting that he finally catches up. I lied earlier. I do have people to fight for, but unfortunately, life has other plans. Please don't let me turn into one of them. Please. I can't.
No.
I would rather die somewhat a hero than
You are a hero.
have to watch myself turn into a monster, so.
You are a hero. You've protected me so many times.
And I'll find a way to protect you in another life.
No. Okay. I don't really. I can play my little saxophone for you.
Please sing.
I don't know if I can sing very well. I can play my saxophone. I'm sorry.
Please.
I was gonna say start playing Careless Whisper. I don't know what to play. Sure. It's
I was really
Why-
tempted to make you make a performance check to see if this was like terrible. But no, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You're gonna pass no matter what.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna ask
Avery's gonna pass no matter
before
what.
they start playing to say, is there a place you want to go?
I have a holy symbol in my
I've
pocket.
always wanted to visit the sea.
Oh. We'll take you there.
Oh, I pull out 2 dragon feathers, and I place them in Zeld's hands.
I have 3
These
now.
were given to us, and hopefully I'll get to meet the kind soul who gave us them.
Tell them we said hi if you see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say, go. Take Zelb away when the time comes.
I'm also, before Hared walks away, I'm gonna grab onto his arm. Find your family.
Oh.
Find yourself. And I turn to Anton and I'm like, protect them. Protect them.
This sucks so bad.
Yeah. But,
Oh.
yeah.
As the horrible conversation draws to a pause, you know that you should fulfill Rhea's last wishes. And so, we will see you again when those wishes start to be fulfilled.
Oh my
You
god.
are an evil man. Nolan.
Welcome back, Grief.
Grief. Let's talk about that.
It's a terrible thing. Well, it's
I don't wanna
actually,
talk about
the
that.
whole process, it's a good thing. But right now we're in the beginning because Avery is not feeling too hot. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah, like as we have, just been sitting and talking, it's definitely become more of a presence. Yeah. There's a voice in my head. It's weird. What's that about?
I don't know. Is the Herald still here?
The herald has been burned to a crisp.
No,
like,
the jester was. The herald's still here though, right?
oh, the herald is still
We
here?
never killed the
Did
herald.
we, yeah, we never killed the
I just
herald.
would have assumed that you guys did that already. Oh.
No.
Well, we stopped before.
Yeah,
he got
we
his
stopped
chance.
literally right before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it was pointing at you. It's my job to remember that, and I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Right. Well.
There is as you look at the herald, this monstrous creature, a perversion of God's image put into man, you feel a sense of kinship, not only on a physical level, as you know, and you have accepted pretty quickly your fate in regards to this disease, but also you can hear it, and you can hear a hurricane of screams and pleas for mercy and all sorts of other cries, and here and there just some talking, but mostly you can't make out anything that's going on in your own brain. It's as if your thoughts that you are creating and owning are lost in the choir of carnage going on in your mind. But as you look at the herald, you hear very clearly his voice, and he says, "I'm so sorry. When I came here, I couldn't say it. I knew that the jester who he would punish me if I told you, but I was trying to spare all of you. You were supposed to just go. You weren't supposed to become like this. You were all just supposed to go. If you died now, you wouldn't have to become this, but now, as rapidly as it's spreading, sooner or later you're all going to be like me, and I knew that I couldn't pass that on. I wanted you to just die quick and easy. I'm sorry."
And obviously they can't hear this, but I look over to the herald and I say, "I'm sorry too. I was hoping I could spare you."
There's a loud, booming voice
Mm-hmm.
in both of your heads. The presence of this voice causes an instant headache for the both of you as you grasp your skulls. It says, "Oh, it sounds almost like rebellion. I can't have that. You're new, you can stay, but you've got to go." And from the inside out, there's a tearing and ripping of the flesh and cartilage and the fungal material of the herald as he is ripped to ribbons in front of you. The ribbons sort of crawl almost like worms or snakes out back into the forest. And you no longer hear his voice or the booming voice that commanded both of you, but the cacophony of other minds inside your own do not cease.
What just happened?
We have to do this soon.
Okay.
I don't have long. I don't know how much time I have left. I don't know who's listening. You guys have to
Okay.
stop this.
Okay.
And if you can't, you have to leave. I don't know where you're going to, but you have to leave.
So.
We need to do this now.
As you say the words, I don't know who's doing this, or whatever it was you said,
Yeah.
There's whispers somewhere around you. Some say, the king, the new king. Some of them say, it's him, it's our leader, it's him. And one voice, one tiny voice, one that you can barely even hear, says the name, Fontaine.
And I will reiterate that. And I just look to Anton with pleading eyes. Take me to the sea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you, because at this point you can't move
No.
very much. How do you, are you going to pick them up? Or you have a cart that I didn't know about?
It's from the cabin that we keep getting better about.
I
don't know.
realize pretty quickly what that actually means for me then. And I just hand Anton my rapier. I'm like, well, this will be good enough. Throw it in the ocean.
The
And,
voices in your mind recognize that there is still quite a bit of you left in you. And the voices are compelling you. Cherish it, cherish it. There's still you left.
All right.
Should we go back to your cabin?
if you can get me there.
I don't think we're going to be able to get very far with them.
Listen, I don't want this to get too far. I've never had a family, not a real one anyways. And sure, maybe we haven't known each other very long, but I'd like to think that maybe you guys can be my family. So, and I just slowly pull out notes very weakly from my bag and I pass them off to Hared, and they all have names, so you guys can figure them out. I don't know what it was, but I somehow knew that I wouldn't make it much further. So, you know what you have to do. Please just make it quick.
Okay. I'm just going to start playing my saxophone, I guess. Fill the
We can't delay this any
dead
longer.
silence.
I'm gonna kind of turn Zeb around and walk back, and as I walk back, I'm gonna very subtly, well, I mean, as subtle as you can do this, set fire to the area immediately surrounding Anton and Avery.
And at this point, I'm gonna kind of wait a little bit for you two to kind of walk off. And at this point, I'm gonna kind of grab the back of Avery's head and just kind of rest. And I'm gonna take out the sword and try as slowly as I can to not kind of make it screech as it kind of comes out its scabbard. And if it gives you any peace, I think there's a good place coming to you after. I know you think you're a bad person, and trust me, I've seen bad people. You're not one of them.
I hope you guys can find a way to stop this. If not, I don't know if that key will get you somewhere safe, but you have to try. You can't let this take you guys over. I'll be waiting for you.
At that point, I'm gonna kind of just stop in my tracks and.
Sorry, that sounded really
Yeah.
ominous, actually. I think I'm going to and then,
Yeah.
Avery kind of starts
Yeah.
rambling a little bit, and then eventually just kind of,
As your consciousness begins to fade, from over Anton's shoulder, you see something approaching you. It's a horse, beautiful white horse, whose hooves you heard vaguely earlier. It comes towards you, and before you know it, and you don't know how, you are on its back. It walks slowly but calmly somewhere far away from here. And as you on its back begin to fade out, as your vision gets dark, the last thing that you see is the sea. A beautiful sunset over the water as this white horse neighs, and as your vision comes to a close, you can feel yourself being carried away by this being. You feel the same nostalgic warmth that you felt when you were in possession of the dragon feathers as you do here. You feel much younger than you are, and as you are carried away, you hear nothing. All the voices are gone, as if they have silenced themselves in your honor.
Right.
Now, the three of you. Avery's body is still exactly where it was.
Fire should take care of it.
Do any of you have an urn or any sort of container?
I have a pouch.
I have a tinder box.
A tin box?
It's a tinder box. But
Well, I mean,
That'll work.
yeah, that'll do it
Like
if you would
prayer.
like to collect the ashes.
I have incense and stuff, so I'd assume I have something to collect it with. Speaking of incense, I think I'm gonna burn a little bit of it as like a honor thing. And like that one holy symbol that I kind of always have on me, despite the fact of not being religious, I kind of set it on the ground for a little bit as I like burn the incense, and when the ashes are done, I guess I empty out whatever was in that box beforehand, and now it's Avery's box.
Now, if you are content with your moment of silence in honor of your friend, they did have a wish.
See the sea.
They did have multiple wishes. If you would like to honor those wishes, you can.
We are
Don't
going to.
have to, but okay.
We're going.
I think we're all in agreement there.
I would go with or without you. So, pick up my little holy symbol again, stuck it back in my little bag, and then I guess let's go.
It's remarkably close. It only takes you about 15 minutes to walk to the shore.
It's like, that's...
A port that you are vaguely familiar with. Of course, the people not native to Catameus had to have gotten here somehow, but it's mostly unremarkable. It's a port as any other, and there's only one ship, a small little, dingy little ship. It's alone at the otherwise vacant docks. You stand at the shoreline where the forest starts to thin out and meet the beach.
Is there anyone at the boat?
There's one person standing outside the boat, yes.
I'd like to go over and talk to them if I can.
You should put
One moment.
rapier in the water. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
No way.
I was gonna like have a moment and be
There
like,
we
you
go.
should put the sword in the water like she wanted. They
Oh,
wanted.
you can still do that. That's fine.
There's just a person at the front of the boat.
Yeah.
I was gonna do like at the shore, like, you know.
Is this even covering my eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's
Sort
down
of. It's a little low.
All right. Anyway.
Alrighty. Maybe we'll do that later.
So
Yeah.
a catboy walks up to a pirate and says, "May I borrow your boat?"
May I borrow your boat? We're behind
Well,
him.
it's pretty full. Well, what do you need it for?
We
What
just
do we
lost a
need?
good friend of ours, and their final wish to us to be buried at sea. We were wondering if maybe we could just borrow your boat for the evening, take it out, and come right back in. You're welcome to come with us if you so request. We don't have much gold, but we do have gold to offer.
No.
No!
I don't want your gold. You can absolutely have the boat. I'm so sorry for ever questioning you. My name is Lucius von Pell. For context, this man is a satyr, around the height of 5'7". He looks to be older. His fur is kind of a salt and pepper color,
Okay.
and he's wearing an eye patch. In case you couldn't
Super
gather
cool.
that, he has a tricorned hat, and he has a sheathed sword, and on the other hip a sheath for a flute. I'm so sorry for ever doubting you. Of course, come aboard. He gestures to the small boat and looks at it once, and then looks back at you and says, "Oh, this is clearly not what you wanted." And he holds his hand up and snaps, And like that, the illusion disappears. This is a 3-tiered galleon
Oh
with
my god.
3 masts. This is a massive ship.
Dang.
Okay.
The rest of the crew is on board, and they're all fine. I should calm down. I didn't even know your friend or you. Who are you?
We're behind him. We're with him, by the way.
Okay,
Just because, yeah.
the 3 of you. Who?
Name's Red Gun. Pleasure to meet you.
Lucius Von Pell. Pleasure to meet you. I've already introduced myself. I need to take a breather. And he breathes in deeply, and then seems fine. Perfectly fine. Now, anyways, if you guys wanted on to the boat, here's you can come on. Any weapons or anything, just tell us that you have them. We're pretty chill on here.
Okay.
Just let us know. Don't kill us. Don't attack us. If you're doing an at-sea burial, we've got a plank and everything. We can take you wherever you need to go. Yeah, just let us know.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All aboard.
Okay.
All right. So I assume we get aboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you board, Lucius nods to someone that you can't quite see yet. And the sails drop, and you set on your way. It's going to take a little bit to get there. To pass the time, Lucius asks, to pass the time, where are you guys from? What have you been up to?
Well, we were doing some independent contracting, as it were, and got into a bit of a sticky situation, seeing as we've had some,
Of course.
and just trying to respect the final wishes. But originally, I'm from, I forget how to pronounce it, Anaconia.
Anacone.
Yes.
I've been there. One of the crew members is from there. Lovely place.
Oh,
Lovely
really?
place.
Yes, absolutely is.
That tower, a little scary, but it's nice. I like the tower. I like the scariness. It's a good vibe.
You speak of a tower. Could you describe the tower for me?
Oh yeah, I mean Anacone, it's like split half and half. It's like there's the fields part with the fields, and then there's the cowboy part, which I'm sure that's where you're from. I mean, come on. There's the old western town. There's the deserts, and then the fields. There's the farmlands and the beautiful cottages and the cows and all that stuff. And then in the middle of nowhere, there's a giant tower.
I don't believe I've ever been to this tower, but I have seen of it. Do you know of any kind of significance of it?
Oh yeah.
Do you care to elaborate?
Oh yeah, that was obvious. Sorry. Yeah, there's like a magician used to live there. It was a wizard and something.
Cool.
Nobody ever met the guy. Nobody ever talked to the guy. It was like on Halloween. It was always like, oh, I dare you to go ring the bell at the scary old tower. But nobody ever did it, because if you rang the bell at the scary old tower, you get disintegrated.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a place you definitely don't want to mess around.
No, not at all. If you would like to go mess around and ring the bell at the big scary tower and get disintegrated, we have a guy who can take you there, but that's not.
I think we'll be all right for now. We just need a small round trip out to sea.
Round trip. You seem distraught. Are you sure you want to go back?
I don't know where else we can go. Unless we can go.
And at this point, I'm gonna kind of pull them and kind of nod to them, like, they did tell us to go from here. Should we even try to go back?
I guess not.
If there's allegedly some kind of new king, this I apologize. What was her name?
It was
Fontaine.
Fontaine. I wrote it down. Don't know if I spelled it right.
Well,
If
I'm
there's
sure
some
you won't
new
be
king
happy with
Fontaine.
us.
They probably wouldn't
Probably
be too
shouldn't.
welcoming. And seeing as though we just lost a major member of our party, I'm not terribly certain that we're able to, take on that challenge at the moment.
Have to agree.
Okay.
The Lucius sort of looks at you as you're deliberating. You guys are having this conversation. And he looks down and is just inspecting, and Of course, because he's already expressed interest in that Akone and mentioned your outfit, he's taking a closer look at it, and he notices a key on your hip. Oh my God. Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. Where did you get that?
Oh, it's just grandfather gave it to me. The lock to his burial chambers. You know how it is.
I'm only half blind. I can see that you are lying.
Oh, jeez. Why would you try to do that?
Why do you have such an interest in it?
Because I know exactly what it is. And, well, we're trying to get the rest of them.
Oh.
Do you know how many have you found so far?
We haven't found any. We just have been sort of looking at it. But if that's the key from Canameus, as I assume it is, you went through the Trial of the Rose?
I'm familiar.
Familiar? You met a god and you're only familiar?
Yeah, okay.
Is
Listen,
it like
I don't
a-
want to lay all my
Is
cards
that
out
like
on
a
the table.
commonly known thing, the Trials of the Rose?
Well, the Trial of the Rose is the trial of the key of
So
Canameus.
under that impression, there's other ones at other places. So
Yes.
we should go to the Scary Wizard Tower.
Well, not necessarily. Did she not explain this?
I wasn't there.
Rose, did she not explain this?
Frankly, if my memory serves correctly, she handed us a rose, told us when we were ready. We promptly left. It seemed very much so that we were not ready.
Oh. No, she's supposed to say like a whole thing. I mean, from my reading, she's supposed to say like a whole thing.
I wasn't there.
There's like well, all the trials are like that. It's like,
Anton, this ringing any bells?
She seemed quite excited to me. It's possible it slipped.
huh. Well, okay, I guess.
Let's go to the
Did
Scary Wizard
did she mention anything about like why she let you guys do the trial? Because we've really been trying and we can't really get to anything.
I didn't do it. I wasn't there, so.
Oh, well. You seem pure of heart already. It's almost as
Well,
if you
I
didn't
don't-
need to have the trial.
Okay. Okay.
No mention of anything?
To be fair, we weren't looking for it. It found us.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I know that this seems like a part-time gig, the ash dumping and burial of your friend, but would you mind sticking around with me and my crew for a while?
Just out of curiosity, where are you porting next?
Well, you seem to know more than we know about how to achieve our... God, I look dumb. Anyway, you seem to know a little bit more about how to achieve our goal than I do, and so it seems like maybe you should have the choice. All three of you.
Just for posterity's sake, that wouldn't happen to make me captain, would it?
Oh my god.
Oh, well, oh my god. I didn't realize it went like over my hair.
You look great.
Thank you. We're used to switching captains around here. I mean, there's the captain, but then the other four of us just kind of do his... Guys, stop! We kind of do whatever we need to do.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Stop laughing!
Okay, I'm done. No. I was just saying.
I don't
we
mind
should
the
go.
sound of the name Captain Gun.
We should go.
Hmm.
What about the rest of us?
We'll
It's
work
just
on
you? Huh?
Hey, you want to be Captain Silverpants? That doesn't sound as cool.
That sounds
That
incredible.
sounds much more like a pirate.
It does.
Captain
Captain
Gun.
Silverpants?
Oh, I'm 3 years old. This is Captain Gun.
Literally.
Captain Silverpants? Come on.
Literally. Okay, I'm just saying. What's your last name?
Burmouth.
Captain
Captain
Burmouth?
Burmouth.
And
That's
that's
also very pirate.
That's still
yeah.
better than
All right, fine. We can all be captains.
well,
That's what I
I
should
do
go.
have to ask one question though
Of course.
about your friend.
Mhm.
That key you've got there. How did they react to the key? If that's not something you're comfortable sharing, it's okay not to, but I've heard rumors that if someone completes the trial and then goes back on the vow that they made to the god that guards it, it's sort of a bad omen. Not that I'm accusing you of carrying such omen. It's just
At this point, I'm just gonna. I'll pull the key off its ring and hold it out so that you can hold it, just to kind of see what happens.
in touching the key, nothing happens when Lucius touches it.
Okay, and then with that, I'll put it back. Well, I have to say that it didn't go great.
Yeah, well,
Considering the box
Yes,
we have. But, you know, that doesn't mean that they weren't a good person.
of course. He snaps back into his carefree nature. Well, she really didn't do a very good job. I've heard that, like, I mean, you know how cops have to tell you that they're cops?
Yeah.
God's got to do the same thing.
I wasn't there. So, but did she tell you?
Slid my mind.
Did she
Slid
tell you?
mine.
That seems like something you would remember, so she...
Maybe she was just too excited. I don't know. Have people done this?
I'll be honest, a lot's
No.
happened in the last 24 hours. It's hard to keep up sometimes.
Well, as far as we know, this is the first time the key's ever been discovered, any of the keys. So it probably
Cool.
just slipped them
No,
on.
yeah.
It's fine.
One thing that I'm
Understandable.
still not sure about is why exactly are you people looking for the keys?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your goal?
Well, we're trying to get to the tree at the center of the world. We, of course, don't know much about the tree. Nobody knows anything about the tree. You know that. My fault. I'm sorry to be redundant. But we think that the... Okay. I'm going to tell you something that you need to not freak out about. And this is secret information.
Okay.
There's an infection, a fungal infection going around.
Oh.
Have
Is
you
there?
heard of...
Yeah,
Ish.
it's a whole. We know.
We've
Okay.
heard.
We got it.
Okay, well, we think that it may have started at the center of the world because it's everywhere. I mean, it's messed up, man. Every continent's having problems.
So-
They're all...
So
It's not reaching for the center of the world. It came from the center of the world.
That's the working theory.
So, okay. The goal, I assume, is just to infect everyone, every living being on this planet.
How
Or
long?
this donut.
How long have you been looking for these keys?
Since the infection started, so about a month and a half.
All right.
Not a long time to embark on a divine quest, so
Well, I mean, better late than never.
I suppose.
Seems like you guys have the right.
Look, I'll be honest. You're not giving me any reason not to trust you.
Well, good. I pride myself on that.
Okay.
All I'll say is don't make me regret that decision.
Of course not, partner. I see I crossed the line.
I don't think so. That
For the-
was perfect.
For the time being, I think it would be well advised if we stuck with you and your crew and
Get us
helped
one
you
place to
find
another, I guess.
the remaining 4 keys.
4 keys.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
We're always ready to have new friends. Although, the next key, where should we go? There are 4 continents. There's Pruitigo, Anacone, Vicara, and Providia.
Let's go to Anacone. I'm curious about that tower.
Anton?
Can't say I'm excited to go back, but I've got no choice. Might as well get it over now.
Hardest one should always go first, as it were.
Well.
Okay.
Well, all right, Anacone it is. I'll tell our navigator. Lucius runs downstairs and disappears. At this moment, you've decided that you've sailed far enough, and it seems an adequate place to do what you came out here to do.
Okay. Am I going up onto the plank then?
I'll hold your belt.
I was
so
gonna
you
say I
don't
don't want
fall.
to do that. I can
Whatever feels best to you guys.
I can sit out on the plank, just my feet are dangling over the edge, just I don't know. Should I dump it out?
Yeah,
Open it,
I suppose so.
and then I start to sprinkle it through all of around me. I hope you're at peace now. You don't deserve anything that happened to you. I miss you. And then you have.
And I'll grab the rapier that I have and kind of just hold it out over the edge, and I kind of just tap on it and just kind of look back to you two and just go, it ain't right. And I'll just drop it.
Any parting words?
You know, I'm usually a lot easier to think of something to say, but this I don't have anything.
We'll fix this. We'll end this for them.
And as your last words to a new but dear friend leave your mouths, you look out over the ocean. It seems almost endless, but your goal is in sight. As small as a speck, you can see Anacone, a place that you will be soon. And coming to you from Anacone is a very small ship. That's something you'll deal with later, though.
Cool.
This feeling that you have is only lessened by the shared nature of it between the three of you. And as you move on, you vow, as you vowed, to make things right. And things made right, they will be in the next few episodes. Thanks. Ah.